Marines, let me tell you what I know. Our enemy is the PLA. We are in conflict with them. We have taken casualties, and so have they. They've mobilized massive numbers of troops and mechanized units into the area. But we will prevail in the face of adversity. We're very much still in this fight, and it's time to bring our A game and make life difficult for these bastards. From what we can ascertain, their strategy is to bulldoze their way west through the country, destroying every last vestige of the ETIM. History has shown that China likes to keep a healthy distance from its enemies. I believe that they intend to turn Tajikistan into a buffer zone between themselves and the rest of the world. That is an endeavor we cannot conceive. We have engaged both groups in multiple skirmishes along the border, but it's resulting in too many casualties. And Mustang wants us to do what Marines do best. Strike hard, strike fast, and bring the balance of power back to our favor. Let's give this red wave something to break on. I need defensive lines set up in front of those advancing PLA units. Be advised, comms and satellites are currently offline. There will be no air support until we remedy that. Speaking of air support, we have had visual confirmation of Chinese J-10s in this area. Gentlemen, it never rains, but it pours. This will get heavy. Do not give up the line. Understood? Dismissed.
Chinese are in the AO.
Outlaw 2-1 mission is confirmed. Trapper evacing now. Rendezvous with Gunslinger 3, each of your LZ. Over.
Roger that. Out. New word's been passed. And for once, y'all bullshit scuttlebutt was right on the money. We got a new play in town. Chinese are now in the game. McGee's right. Chinese have got a beef with us being in Tajikistan, and the PLA was threatening to shoot our choppers down. They were painting them with SAM locks. J-10s were buzzing all over all yesterday until Mustang ordered everyone out of the sky. Last night, PLA troopers came out of nowhere. No warning, no nothing, and beat down on Trapper platoon hard. They've taken major casualties and need immediate evac, so we're moving in to relieve them.
But without air support, how are we gonna do that?
We're gonna link up with Gunslinger, an M1 platoon already rolling to the front line with the 15th MEU. They'll provide fire support so we can hold the infantry back and get our mission completed.
And what's the mission, Staff Sergeant?
We're gonna set up a primary defensive perimeter at the eastern border. The PLA's regrouping after their bullshit surprise attack, and it's what time for Trapper to fall back to Bob's Sidewinder. They'll get extracted from there, but Battalion wants us to hold the front line for just long enough to get those Marines out.
So we're the roadblock.
Affirmative. They've got armor, weapons, troops, but the word is, they can't improvise for shit. They do everything by the fucking playbook. We know their playbook. We just need to hold the line long enough for Trapper to get the fuck out of Dodge. Then we're Oscar Mike. Problem is, we've got no air cover and no links with command. It's just us and Gunslinger out there.
Oh, great. Oh, that's just fucking great, man. Fan-fucking-tastic.
20 seconds, outlaws!
All we've got to do is slow down the infantry. If they don't advance, their armor don't advance. You've got to keep your ears open and do whatever the fuck I tell you to when I tell you to do it. Remember rule number 7.
If in doubt, pop smoke. And fall back to cover.
You smart-ass motherfuckers. At least you insubordinate bitches are listening.
10 seconds!
We got this, Outlaw 2. We're the baddest, nastiest motherfuckers in the valley. And we're rolling alongside some serious ass. PLA ain't gonna know what the fuck hit them. Get some! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Gunslinger 3's up ahead. Hustle, Marines. Alpha, I want you to traverse up the left flank. Charlie, the same on the right. Bravo, I don't care if you gotta use kryptonite. I want you to punch up the middle and split their offense. Aye,
Aye, Staff Sergeant. Damn, these fellows got beat up pretty bad.
hell of a fight. PLA's got birds in the sky, Marines. Q-5 Fantans are pushing the Air Force's ass all over the wild blue yonder. Hence, we ain't got no air cover. I've seen what those fuckers can do. We do not want to be part of that barbecue, so hustle up.
Great. We have inbound air and ground forces? Outstanding.
By the time you hear them, they're already on you. And we can't shoot back at them. It's like firing a spitwad at an aircraft carrier.
Just keep this shit tight and low to the ground. Skull dragon belly crawl. I don't care if you hump the ground, just stay out of sight. Outlaw, this is Outlaw 2-1. We have successfully met up with Gunslinger and are moving into a defensive position.
Copy that, Outlaw 2-1. Vigilante reports that PLA are on the move and should be on you anytime soon. Just hold them off for as long as possible. Medevac from the crossroads is well underway. How copy?
Roger that, Outlaw Actual.
Welcome to the party, Outlaw 2.
Proud to be here, sir. What do we got, LT?
Old bag of shit burning at your doorstep. The PLA have had massive advances with coordinated airstrikes, followed up by waves of PLA infantry.
Sounds like the PLA is pretty locked on, sir.
Yeah, you could say that.
Then how's about we kick those mahjong-playing motherfuckers back to the Great Wall?
Hoorah, Staff Sergeant.
Aye, aye, sir.
Charlie's in position.
We're in position. All right, Marines. Intel reports PLA's moving in on our position. Remember, we are here to buy time. Rule number 8. Suppression is key here.
Multiple contacts closing in our position. Get ready.
Here they come. And I mean all of them.
I've got a silhouette, 250 meters east.
I say bring it on.
Yeah, you would, Rambone head. You want to start a war with China?
Fuck them. They should have stayed out of this in the first place.
Do you know how many Chinese there are on this fucking planet? Let alone in the PLA.
You know how many dead Marines are on that road behind us?
Roger that. Listen up, Alpha. Check bags and ammo. Make sure you're stocked and ready to rock.
You too, Charlie. PLA's open a can of whoop ass they can't cap. With M1s backing us up, we're gonna make them drink every drop until our weapons run dry. You hear me?
On here.
We got APCs dead ahead.
All Gunslinger elements. This is Gunslinger 3 actual. Contacts 300 meters and closing. In range. Fire!
In the ground.
Support gunner, 200 meters, north. I could use some help. It's raining metal over here.
Support gunner, 100 meters east.
I'm hit. I'm under fire.
Multiple contacts closing in our position. Get ready.
Here they come. And I mean all of them.
Rifleman, 250 meters east. Support gunner, 300 meters east.
I say bring it on!
Yeah, you would, Rambone head. You want to start a war with China?
Fuck them. They should have stayed out of this in the first place.
Do you know how many Chinese there are on this fucking planet? Let alone in the PLA.
You know how many dead Marines are on that road behind us?
Roger that. Listen up, Alpha. Check mags and ammo. Make sure you're stocked and ready to rock.
You too, Charlie. PLA's opened a can of whoop ass they can't cap. With M1's backing us up, we're gonna make them drink every drop until our weapons run dry. You hear me?
Hoorah!
We got APCs dead ahead.
All gunslinger elements. This is Gunslinger 3 actual. Contacts 300 meters and closing. In range. Fire!
Rifleman, 250 meters east.
Support gunner, 200 meters east.
Rifleman, 200 meters east. Support gunner, 250 meters northeast.
This is Charlie team.
Support gunner, 200 meters east.
Target. Support gunner, 200 meters southeast.
This is Alpha team, putting our lead to work.
This is Charlie team. They're attacking us here.
Support gunner, 200 meters east. Target dead.
This is Alpha team.
Support gunner, 250 meters.
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck was that?
Outlaw actual, Outlaw 2-1. We've been ambushed by a PLA AT team and have lost an M1. Repeat, Gunslinger 3-2 is KIA. Copy my last? Over.
Outlaw 2, this is solid copy. You can't risk losing any more armor if you're to maintain that line. Prioritize any threats to the M1A2s. How copy?
Copy that, Outlaw. Prioritize any threats to the tanks. Be advised, we have no AA weapons at this location. Any movement on air cover? Over.
Negative, Outlaw 2. Skies are hostile. Over.
AT taking out our armor. Bravo. Prioritize these goddamn AT fuckers and kill them all. Alpha, Charlie, give Bravo support. If we lose any more ass, we ain't gonna hold this goddamn line.
Rifleman, 250 meters north.
This is Charlie team. They got our range.
AT gunner, 250 meters east.
Fucked him up.
We ain't out of the woods yet, Outlaws. Inbound choppers and they're hot for some armor cleaving.
This fucking cannot be happening. Fuck! There goes another tank! Staff Sergeant, we just lost another M1.
I see it. What you want to do, wave your skivvies in the air and surrender? We need to buy the medevac time, and that's why we're here. Just keep up that suppression, or they'll be sending someone in for us. AT Team 1 has been neutralized.
This is Alpha Team!
They're engaging me.
Good to go. That third AT team's no longer a threat.
Support gunner.
AT team has been eliminated. Good work, Marine. Keep piling the pressure on them.
This is Charlie team. They got our range.
Support gunner, 200 meters east.
Putting our lead to work.
Support gunner, 200 meters east.
They're shooting me.
Rifleman, 200 meters north.
This is Alpha Team! They're attacking us here!
A little help over here, killers.
Rifleman, 200 meters east. Target killed. Rifleman, 200 meters east.